Hello, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me. How are you all? Who's here? Got a few on already. Just going to give another few more minutes before I start. Let me know if you're here. Hello, Sue. Oh, thanks. I missed you too. Really sorry I wasn't here last week. Just didn't feel very well, to be honest with you. Bit of the old pregnancy nausea and headaches, and just really, I'm so tired. I've been absolutely exhausted. Not been too bad today. Hello, Sally. Hi, Colin. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Are you teamed up again tonight? Hello, Chrissy. Hi, Ellen. How are you? Are you all right? I'm just apologising for not being here last week. Just not feeling too great, to be fair. And yeah, was just ready to go to bed, to be honest with you, which I did, and slept a lot because I felt like I really needed it. So do you know what? So it is the most exhausting thing I've ever known. It's not like I've changed anything or really feel any different. Been quite lucky with the symptoms so far. Just absolutely exhausted, as in finishing work at 4ish, watching a bit of telly and falling asleep, and that's not like me. Hello, Team Thompson. How are you? Are you okay? Well, we've got a few in tonight, and it's only 1 minute past 7. I normally give it to about 4 or 5 minutes past before we make a start, so it won't be long, and then we can get started. So we've got a really good quiz tonight. I think you'll enjoy it. I hope so. Anyway, it's always good when we all get together and have a bit of a giggle. Anyway, 12 on. Okay. Right, so much better now, thank you, Colin P. Oh, you're on your own tonight, so you lost everyone to the football. Yeah, feeling much better now, thank you. Thanks, Chrissy. I bought this off of online, and I thought, I like a nice bright kimono. You went back to work on Monday. Oh. I hope that's going all right. That could be quite tiring as well, going back to work after being away for a while. Hello, Team Love. How are you? How are you all? Are you okay? Hope you're good. Thanks for coming back. And I did apologise earlier for not being here last week. I just didn't feel that great, to be honest with you. But much better now. Just had lots of sleep and been eating loads of hula hoops as well for some reason, and Milky Ways. So yeah. So tired and even more diabetic than I was before. You're going to bed at 9. It's a slightly shorter quiz tonight, so we will definitely be done well before you want to go to bed. So yeah, it's like even when you've been on holiday for a week or so, when you go back to work after you've been off, it's just the first day, and the first couple of days can be an absolute drag because you're absolutely exhausted. So yeah, I know how you feel. Hello, Vi. Oh, it's nice to see you in the chat box. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you had a lovely birthday as well. So I did see it was your birthday. So happy birthday. I hope you had a lovely day and a nice celebration despite the lockdown. So tonight then we're going back to a little bit more of a traditional rounds. You'll be pleased. Some of you will be pleased to know that I managed to source some more family fortunes questions. So that will be round 6 tonight. However, there is only 5 of them until I can find some more. Some were just not really our cup of tea, I don't think, and relevant to I don't know, our way of life. There are a lot of American sort of style ones that didn't really make any sense. So I'll try and find some more and get some more of those in. So I know it's not your best round, Ellen, but hopefully they're a little bit of fun. You can give it a go and see how you get on anyway. So round 1, as always, is general knowledge. Round 2 is the kids round. It's nice and early, so if you've got young children around, you can pop them to bed if you need to as well. Round 3 tonight is something a little bit different. So over the last few weeks, I've done famous this and famous that. So I've done famous cats, I've done famous dogs, or the questions around cats and dogs in general. So tonight will be questions around famous horses or something to do with the word horse or a horse in it in a title of something, or something like that. So not necessarily about the horse itself or the animals, but it could be a fictional horse, for example. And then number 5, this round went down really well the last time I did it, so I'm hoping you're going to enjoy it again. I've got another round of vintage TV. So it's vintage television from across the years, 10 questions on those, and then I've got 5 questions for round 6 on family fortunes. The vintage television one is probably one of my favourite rounds to do, to be honest with you, because there are so many questions that you can ask around vintage TV. So hopefully you'll all enjoy those as well. So let's get started. It's 7:05, so we don't want to run too late. So round number 1, then there's 10 questions. So round number 1 is general knowledge. So question number 1, you can have a point each. And you're looking forward to do you know what? I might do a famous. There are a couple of famous kangaroos. I might have a little think. You give me something to think about, Mike. Thank you very much. So round 1 is general knowledge. Question number 1. There's 3 points available for this question. There's 3 answers. You can have a point for each one. So number 1, who were the original presenters of Top Gear when it launched in 2002? Who were the original presenters of Top Gear when it launched in 2002? And there's 3 answers here. You can have a lovely little point for each one. Can I have a sweetie, please? Thank you. Thank you. No one says no to Mentos. Ugh.
That one.
I think it's blackcurrant. It's like chewy Ribena. Oh, chewy. Okay. It won't go away. It's gone. It's like chewy Ribena, that one. So there's 3 answers. Have a guess if you're not sure. Or maybe just put down 1 or 2 you might know, or you might think you know. Question number 2. What is the name of the coffee shop in the sitcom Friends? What is the name of the coffee shop in the sitcom Friends? Colin is here. Sally says hello.
Hello.
He says hello. He's sitting next to me on his laptop, having a game of poker. He's chewing. Chewing might be a replacement for the cat. I thought the sweet literally wouldn't go away. I didn't think it'd take me as long as that to eat it, to be fair. Ellen says hello as well.
Bye.
He says hi. So many Collins involved in this quiz. So number 2, what was the name of the coffee shop in the sitcom Friends? Question number 3, ZN is the symbol for which chemical element? Z for zebra, N for November. Big Z, little n, is the symbol of which chemical element? Question number 4. What is the longest running soap in the UK? Soap opera. What is the longest running soap opera in the UK? Just realised these are all quite television related. I apologise for that. Question number 5. What colour are the seats in the House of Commons? What colour are the seats in the House of Commons? Question number 6. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? Lottie is there. Can you see her? Sorry, I've got my handbag and stuff on the sofa. You can just about see her curled up on the sofa. She's having a bit of a strop because she can't have any sweets.
Or go out.
Or go out. She can go out, she won't. I don't know what the weather's like where you all are, but it is absolutely belting it down with rain here at the moment. And it is dark and cold and grey. And the tiniest drop of water that falls from the sky, Lottie just does not go out. So number 6 was what is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? Number 7, in what year did Elvis Presley die? In what year did Elvis Presley die? Okay. Hello, Team Newman. Do you know what? It's always the dogs that act really, really brave. And actually, when it comes to a bit of water, she just won't have it. She hates the rain, hates the wind. She is a fair weather dog. When it's sunny out there, you cannot get her in. She loves laying in the sun. I have to get her in after a while so she doesn't get too hot. So number 7, what year did Elvis Presley die? Question number 8. You only need the first name. Just one name will be fine. What is the name of Boris Johnson's newborn son? What is the name of Boris Johnson's newborn son? Only his first name. He's got about 4 names, but just his first name for the point. The Chihuahua loves the sun. Well, yes, she's from Mexico. She'll be sort of used to that in her genes. I have to get her in. I have to get Lottie in after a while. Having been out in the sun for too long. Have you got a rat, Ellen? Hashtag rat. She doesn't wear jeans. Oh my god. That was very quick. Oh, the dog's a rat. I thought you said you had a rat. Okay. So question number 9. Who plays the current Doctor Who? Who plays the current Doctor Who? I love how you spelled Chihuahua correctly, but not Mexico. Number 9, who plays the current Doctor Who? And question number 10, in which county would you find Shrewsbury? In which county would you find Shrewsbury? I did say, Chrissy, on the first one, it launched when it launched in 2002. So, who are the original presenters of Top Gear when it launched in 2002? So, hopefully that helps. It definitely won't be that. It won't be the old one. I would say it was that old series. It says went to 2001. So it's got to have been a relaunch. So the later format, the relaunch in 2002. It honestly doesn't. Yeah, it went a bit over my head. Suddenly, a little bit of onset panic started kicking in. I thought, oh no, I've done it again. I didn't even know there was one before 2002. Without googling it quickly. Okay. So hopefully you've got some answers to those questions. Just making sure, Chrissy, because I know you've just answered that one. Are you okay for me to go ahead and give some answer? Because that is the answer to the first question. So I just want to make sure you've had adequate time to put something down for it. Lovely. Right. Okie dokie. Okay, so question one. Who were the original presenters of Top Gear when it launched in 2002? 1 point each. 1 point for Jeremy Clarkson, 1 point for Richard Hammond, and 1 point for Jason Dorr. Number two. What is the name of the coffee shop in the sitcom Friends? It's Central Perk. Question number three. Zn is a symbol of which chemical element? It's zinc. Question number four. What is the longest running soap opera in history? In the UK, it's Coronation Street. Question number five. The seats in the Houses of Commons are green. Number six. I think that was number five. I just read out what colour the seats of the House of Commons are green for number five. Number six. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? The dog is called Nana. Question number seven. In what year did Elvis Presley die? He died in 1977. Number eight. What is the name of Boris Johnson's newborn son? He's called Wilfred. I don't know who Jason Dorr is. Absolutely no idea. I'd have put the James May. I wouldn't have had a clue. Number eight. Who plays the current Doctor Who? The actress is Jodie Whittaker. And question number 10. In which county would you find Shrewsbury? You'd find it in Shropshire. So there's a total of 12 points available for that one. So hopefully you got most of those. Maybe, on the Top Gear question, I'd have put Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond, but I wouldn't have got Jason Dorr. I don't even know who he is when I heard of him. So hopefully you got at least a couple of points out of that one. 11. Lovely. So you must have got most of them right then, or all of them right, apart from the Jason Dorr answer. So total of 12 points. Then make a note on your sheets. Oh, well done. You must be 9 out of 12. Team Luff, which is an excellent score. Colin, Team Hart / Macy, 10 out of 12. It's very good as well. Did anyone get Jason Dorr? 11. Vi, you are leading the way with your fellow Team Macy counterpart. 8, Team Thompson. Brilliant. Well done. That's very good. And lovely. Yeah, you got 9 out of 12. That's brilliant. Well done. Okay, so round 2 then is the kids round. So hopefully you'll get some of these right, even if you haven't got kids, and you might not. I don't think I'd get maybe a handful of them, but let's give them a go anyway, and then we'll move on to the next round. So number 2, round number 2 then. Mike said, how did you get on with that round?
I didn't.
He didn't. He's too busy concentrating on something else. I normally do the quiz beforehand as well, but he didn't have it today. So round two then is the kids round. So if you've got kids that can help you, all the better. If not, then just give some of these a go. Have a guess if you're not sure, and then see how you get on. You might pick up a couple of points, even if you don't know the answers. So round two then, kids round. Number one, what type of fish is Nemo in Finding Nemo? What type of fish is Nemo in Finding Nemo? Question number two. In Zootopia, what kind of animal is Flash? In Zootopia, what kind of animal is Flash? I've never seen it. I wouldn't have a clue, so just put an animal if you're not sure. Question number three. How many fingers do Simpsons characters have? How many fingers do Simpsons characters have? I'm assuming one of them is a thumb, but we'll call them all fingers, just so that there's no confusion. Just got to assume that maybe one of them's a thumb. Maybe. If they've got five. So, question number four then. How many wives did Henry VIII have? How many wives did Henry VIII have? On one hand. How many fingers, including how many digits would they have on one hand? Not in total. Question number five. What is the Gruffalo scared of? What is the Gruffalo scared of? One main thing. Question number six. Which historic wall runs along the border between England and Scotland? Which historic wall runs along the border between England and Scotland? Question number seven. Who sang the hit single Shake It Off? Who sang the hit single Shake It Off? Question number eight. Which song is sung more than any other in the world? Which song is sung more than any other in the world? Question number 9. Which 3 colours make up the flag of France? Which 3 colours make up the flag of France? You can have a lovely little point for each one. And question 10, and the final question in this round, what is a female swan called? What is a female swan called? I haven't played Aunt Sally for years. So number 10, what is a female swan called? All right. Does anybody need me to repeat any questions? I'm laughing at clearly like an inside joke. I'm like seeing it going, I don't understand what's going on. Question number 4. How many wives did Henry VIII have? For question 4, how many wives did Henry VIII have? Excuse me. Okay, let's give you some answers then. So, question number 1. What type of fish is Nemo in Finding Nemo? He is a clownfish. Question number 2. In Zootopia, what kind of animal is Flash? He is a sloth. Question number 3. How many fingers do Simpsons characters have? They have 4. Question number 4. How many wives did Henry VIII have? He had 6. Question 5. What is the Gruffalo scared of? He's scared of a mouse. Question number 6. Which historic wall runs along the border between England and Scotland? It's Hadrian's Wall. Question number 7. Who sang the hit single Shake It Off? It was Taylor Swift. Question number 8. What song is sung more than any other in the world? It's Happy Birthday. Question number 9. Which 3 colours make up the flag of France? It is, for 1 point each, red, white and blue. And question number 10. What is a female swan called? It's called a pen. So there's a total of 12 points in that one. So add your answers up, make a note of them at the bottom of your paper, and we can collect those in at the end as well. So how did everyone get on? Total of 12 points. $11 out of 12, 12 out of 12, 10, very nice. Hopefully they weren't too taxing. I wouldn't have got the Zootopia one in a million years. Excellent. Some good scores coming in. 12. 11. Team Thompson. Nice. 12 out of 12, Ellen, is very good. 11 out of 10 is very impressive as well, to be fair. Did anyone need any kids to help them, or did you just like You already know. I definitely wouldn't have got the Zootopia one. I've never seen it. I've only ever heard of it. 11. Team Padwick, very nice. Well done. Out of 12, that's an excellent score. So I'll move on to the next round then, because Ella needs to go to bed at 9 o'clock. So let's not hang around. Round 3 then is all to do with horses. There could be famous horses or something around horses of some description. You'll see as we go along. It's not all going to be about horse racing either, because I can't think of anything worse, to be fair. So than answering questions on horse racing, because I wouldn't have a clue. But there may be one or two in there. So horses then, for round 3, there are 10 questions. So question number 1, what is the name of the horse in the Toy Story films? I think I've asked this one on my first quizzes. Well done, Val. 9 out of 12 is absolutely excellent. It's an excellent score. I'd have struggled with a couple of those, I must admit. So number 1 then in the horses round, what is the name of the horse in the Toy Story films? Question number 2. What is the name of the horse in Steptoe and Son? What is the name of the horse in Steptoe and Son? Question number 3. What item finally made the Trotters millionaires in Only Fools and Horses? What item finally made the Trotters millionaires in Only Fools and Horses? Question number 4. Silver is the name of the white stallion rescued and ridden by the title character in which 1940s and 1950s TV series? I'm going to read that again like a normal human being. Silver is the name of the white stallion rescued and ridden by the title character in which 40s and 50s TV series? Question number 5. What is the name of the champion racehorse thoroughbred from Ireland and the only horse in history to win the Aintree Grand National 3 times? What is the name of the champion racehorse thoroughbred from Ireland and the only horse in history to win the Aintree Grand National 3 times? Question number 6. How many inches are equal to a measurement of one horse hand? How many inches are equal to a measurement of one horse hand? It'd be great if you could measure things based on what they are. So humans are measured, maybe base it on their feet. So humans are measured in feet. Horses could be measured in hooves. Dogs could be measured in paws. Pigs could be measured in trotters. I've got a pig, he's 6 trotters high. Genius. Why has no one done that? Anyway, question number 7. Boxer, Millie, and Clover are horses from which George Orwell novel? Boxer, Millie, and Clover are horses from which George Orwell novel? Oh, yeah, that's true. If you've got a dog with really big paws, yeah, that's true. Chihuahuas would be like, yeah, a Chihuahua would be half a paw, and a Great Dane would be 20 paws, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, okay. We need to scrap my idea. I'm gonna cancel my application to Dragon's Den. All right, not going on Dragon's Den anymore. What did you call me?
Don't know.
Question number 8. Crazy Horses was a 1972 hit for which band? Crazy Horses was a 1972 hit for which band? Just impressed with using the word Chihuahua 3 times. It's just spelt correctly every time. I'll be like CHIW, Wawa. So number 8, Crazy Horses was a 1972 hit for which band? Question number 8. The book Black Beauty was written by which novelist? The book Black Beauty was written by which novelist? Do you know what? I've got images of your dad singing that song as well, Ellen, and I think I know exactly what you mean. Doing a little bit of sort of air screeching. Yeah, but screwing up his face at the same time. Yeah, I think I can see it too. So number 9 then. The book Black Beauty was written by which novelist? And question number 10. KT Tunstall had a hit.
Sorry, I just came afraid.
Okay, clearly. Question number 10. KT Tunstall had a hit with the song Black Horse and the What? KT Tunstall had a hit with the song Black Horse and the What? Okay, so that was the last question in the horse round. Does anybody need me to repeat any of those? Because I'd be more than happy to. Question number 7, Tom. Boxer, Millie, and Clover are all horses from which George Orwell novel? Was number 7. Okay, right, let's go through some answers then. So, famous horses then. Question number 1. What is the name of the horse in the Toy Story films? You want me to repeat number 5? What is the name of the champion racehorse thoroughbred from Ireland and the only horse in history to win the Aintree Grand National race 3 times? All right. We've got a couple of questions before we get to that one, so hopefully you got a chance to put an answer in if you haven't got one. So number 1, what is the name of the horse in the Toy Story films? He's called Bullseye. Question number 2, what is the name of the horse in Steptoe and Son? He's called Hercules. Question number 4, which item finally made the Trotters millionaires in Only Fools and Horses? It was a pocket watch. Question number 4, Silver is the name of a white stallion rescued and ridden by the title character in which 40s and 50s TV series. He was from The Lone Ranger. Question number 5. What is the name of the champion racehorse thoroughbred from Ireland and the only horse in history to win the Aintree Grand National race 3 times? Is Red Rum. Question number 6. How many inches are equal to a measurement of one horse hand? It's 4 inches. Question number 7. Boxer, Millie and Clover are all horses from which George Orwell novel? They are all horses in Animal Farm. Question number 8. Crazy Horses was a 1972 hit for which band? It was by the Osmonds. Question number 9. The book Black Beauty was written by which novelist? It was written by Anna Sewell. And question number 10. Katie Tunstall had a hit with the song Black Horse and the what? It was Black Horse and the Cherry Tree. So Black Horse and the Cherry Tree. So there's a total of 10 points available then in that round. Add your answers up. Keep a lovely little running total of how many you got right. Let me know. Did you enjoy that round? Are you enjoying these famous animal themed rounds? Nice. 7 out of 10. Team Nuffs. 8 out of 10, sorry, for Team Nuff. Team Newman, 7 out of 10. Excellent scores. Well done. Team Hart / Macy, 7. Well done. Another really, really good score. I hope you enjoyed that one. I quite enjoy doing like these famous kind of fictional character kind of rounds. We'll see what we can do maybe for next week. Give me some suggestions as to what you'd like me to do. Maybe we can do famous something or other. But I quite like these ones. I think they're quite good fun. Oh, you didn't get the last one. That's what I think. Katie Tunstall one. I think if you know it, you know. If you don't, you don't. I think that's quite a hard one. 9. Well done. 9 out of 10. That's really good. 6 out of 10. Team Thompson. Well done. That's excellent. That's over half of them right. Famous hamsters. I'm not sure how many we're going to get on that one. You're hoping about a question about you got 4. Hoping about a question about the fastest horse in the West. I only know about the fastest milk cart in the West, and that was Ernie the Milkman. I don't know about drove the fastest milk cart in the West. So I don't know who the fastest horse. You can round obscure noughties pop punk. You know what? Let's do it. We might have to do that one separately though, because I'm not sure it's for everyone. But I would definitely be up for that. Just me and you, Ellen, just asking each other questions on obscure pop punk, and that would be amazing. So well done on some of those scores. I quite like doing these rounds, so hopefully we can carry on with those anyway. I'll try and find. I'm not sure about famous hamsters. Richard Hammond would probably be one of the answers, and then that would be about it. So anyway, round 4 then, as always, is a music round. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read you these answers. It's worth writing these down because I'm not going to give you the answers for these straight away. I'm going to go off for a few minutes, just have a quick break. And what I'll do is I'll put them into the chat box as well. So you don't have to write them down. If you can see and have access to the chat box, you should be able to see them. I'll put them in order on there as well. And if you can't see the chat box and you can just see me or hear me talking, then you can open the door. I've got it's a delivery. I think it's for me. All right. Food delivery. I ordered some crisps online because they're really nice. I can't find them anywhere else. Yeah, leave it there. I'll sort it later. Anyway, just bang my table as well. So anyway, so I'll put them into the chat box as well. So tonight there's just one sort of round within the music round tonight, and there are 15 of these. I know it's crisps. It's so bad, isn't it? There's these really lovely like bruschetta crisps that I found. I had a packet of them, and I've just become a bit obsessed. They're like little tiny garlic breads about that big, come in different flavors, and I can only find them online. So I ordered some online. That's so bad, isn't it? So tonight, then, the round music theme we've got. These are all going to be songs with a colour in the title. There are 15 of them. I could have gone on forever because there are absolutely loads of songs with a colour in the title. excuse me, so sorry, it's my Pepsi. So all I need you to do, excuse me, I don't want to tell you how many packets I ordered, Sal, but it's safe to say I ordered probably, I don't know, enough to keep us going for a while anyway. And there was something else I ordered from them as well. A little tip for you, if anybody just wants a nice cheap shop to get stuff in, there is an app you can download called Cherries, with a Z on the end and 7S. They're called Cherries, and they are like a little online B&Ms, and they sell absolutely everything for about £1, and it is just the most incredible app I've ever used. It's not an online shop. I think you need to download the app. I'm not sure if they're online as well. Download the app to your phone and shop from them, because they are absolutely fantastic. I've got some little bargains, and I've even picked up some stuff for the baby as well, just some little bits and pieces for them, which is just fantastic. So I highly recommend that. Anyway, just to save yourself some money, just, hopefully that'll save yourself some money. Pickled onions, Walker's crisps. Oh God, I haven't had those for years. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to read you 15 songs that have all got a colour in the title. And all I want you to do is just name the artist. Okay, so 15 of these. Then what I'm going to do is we'll take a few minutes break. Go and get yourself a cup of tea or whatever else you want to do. I'm going to go and inspect my lovely crisps, and then we'll come back and give you some answers, and then we'll finish the other 2 rounds off. So number 1 then is Orange Crush. Number 1 is Orange Crush. Just the artist needed. Number 2 is Pink. Number 2 is Pink. Write these down. If you don't know the answer straight away, you can use the break a few minutes to have a little think about them if you're not sure. So don't worry too much about writing an answer down straight away. Number 3 is Purple Rain. Number 3 is Purple Rain. Number 4 is Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Number 4 is Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Number 5 is Green Green Grass of Home. Number 5 is Green Green Grass of Home. Number 6 is Mellow Yellow. Number 6 is Mellow Yellow. Number 7 is Band of Gold. Number 7 is Band of Gold. Number 8 is Mr. Blue Sky. Number 8 is Mr. Blue Sky. Number 9 is Forever in Blue Jeans. Number 9 is Forever in Blue Jeans. Number 10 is Black Velvet. Number 10 is Black Velvet. Number 11 is Fields of Gold. Number 11 is Fields of Gold. Number 12 is White Flag. Number 12 is White Flag. Number 13 is Blue Monday. Number 13 is Blue Monday. Number 14 is Brown Sugar. Number 14 is Brown Sugar. And the last one, number 15, is White Wedding. Number 15 and the last one is White Wedding. Does anybody need me to repeat any of those? Did you miss any of those? Anyone that can't see the chat box and just want to make sure you're all okay? Hopefully you wrote them down as you were going along, just so you can have a little think about them over the next few minutes. Okay. Right, I'll leave you with those then. So what I'm going to do is just going to go and take a few minutes just to go to the loo, because that's all I ever do, just read all the time and sleep and eat, and it's lovely. So what we'll do then is, let's say we come back at, should we come back at 8 o'clock? That gives us 8 minutes. I think it's just about to turn 19:53, so it's about 7 minutes anyway. Don't go anywhere unless you can get back into the stream. I'm not going to end it. Just turn my camera off and my microphone. That's all I do. So I'll see you in 7 minutes. Hi, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for coming back. If you haven't come back, no thanks. So hopefully you're all settled back down, and that you had a chance to think about some of the answers to the music questions that I gave you at just before the break. So let's go through some answers then, shall we? So round 4 then was a whole round of songs with a colour in the title. 1 point for each of the artists you correctly got. So number 1, Orange Crush, was by REM. Number 2, Pink, was by Aerosmith. Number 3, Purple Rain, was by Prince. Number 4, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, was by Elton John. Number 5, Green Green Grass of Home, was by Tom Jones. Number 6, Mellow Yellow, was by Donovan. That's the answer to number 1. Number 1, Orange Crush, was by REM. Number 6, Mellow Yellow, was by Donovan. Number 7, Band of Gold, was by Frida Payne. Number 8, Mr. Blue Sky, was by ELO, the Electric Light Orchestra. Number 9, Forever in Blue Jeans, was by Neil Diamond. Number 10, Black Velvet, was by Alana Miles. Number 11, Fields of Gold, was by Sting. Number 12, White Flag, was by Dido. Number 13, Blue Monday, was by New Order. Number 14, Brown Sugar, was by the Rolling Stones. And number 15, White Wedding, was by Billy Idol. So a total then of 15 points available in that lovely little section. How did you get on? Make a note of how many you got right at the page. Make a running total if you can, or if you're clever enough, add them all up at the end. $14 out of 15. Team Love, which one did you get wrong? 8, Colin, that's brilliant. Over half of them right. 12, mate, Colin Padwick. Team Heart / Macy, 12. 15, Tom. Well done. That's amazing. You got them all right. I'm really impressed with that. Well done. Pink by Aerosmith is one of my favourite songs. Oh, you just typed that as I said it. Yeah, it's the Aerosmith one. It's a fabulous song. If you like a little bit of raunchy rock and roll, it's fantastic. So well done then. You got quite a few. Still a few more answers to come, totals to come through. I knew your mum would know that one. That's her sort of. I think that's her sort of thing. Is Aerosmith and that sort of music. So doesn't mean she's old. I mean she's got great taste. Still a few more to come through. Then what else do people get? Team Thompson, how did you guys get on with that one? Hopefully there's a bit of a mixture. 6, Vi, well done. That's brilliant. Try to put a little bit of everything in there tonight on the music round. I don't mind a bit of Donovan myself, actually, to be fair. Okay, right. Let's move on then, shall we? Should we move on to the next round? So the next round then is a lot of people's favourite sort of questions, really, and it's all about vintage TV. Excuse me, for round 5. 10 questions then. When I say vintage TV, it could be anything across the last few decades. So there might be something in the 90s right back to something further. So question number 1 then of vintage TV for round 5. Which girl group performed during the opening minutes of Channel 5's launch in 1997 in the UK? Which girl group performed during the opening minutes of Channel 5's launch in 1997 in the UK? 7, Mike. Well done, Team Thompson. Hopefully, it's I think that's a joint effort from everybody. So well done. Again, over half of them right. Roughly half of them right. Not very good at maths. Yeah, thanks. Channel 5 started on your birthday. Oh, a 1997. I didn't realise it was on the same day you were born. Okay. I did not know that. Do you know? You must know then. Well, you might know which girl group performed during the launch of it. Question number 2. In what year did Coronation Street first air on ITV? In what year did Coronation Street first air on ITV? I remember question 1. I remember it happening. Which question, Mike? Did you want question 1 again? Or question 2? I'll go back through them anyway. Number 1, which girl group performed during the opening minutes of Channel 5's launch in 1997 in the UK? And question number 2, in what year did Coronation Street first air on ITV? So hopefully I've covered whichever one you needed a repeat of. 1. Okay, hopefully you've got that now. Let me know again if you didn't catch it or if I've broken up at all, and I'll go through it again. Question number 3. What is the name of Renee's wife in Allo Allo? What is the name of Renee's wife in Allo Allo? Question number 4. What is the name of the prison in the popular BBC sitcom Porridge starring Ronnie Barker? What is the name of the prison in the popular BBC sitcom Porridge starring Ronnie Barker? Question number 5. In which fictional town was the sitcom Dad's Army set? In which fictional town was the sitcom Dad's Army set? Question number 6. Which member of the Beatles narrated the first series of Thomas the Tank Engine on television? Which member of the Beatles narrated the first series of Thomas the Tank Engine on television? You've got a 25% chance of getting it right if you don't know the answer. Assuming you know the Beatles, of course. Assuming you know their names. Question number 7. What is the name of Casualty's longest serving character? What is the name of Casualty's longest serving character? You don't have to have their full name, just their first name is fine. Question number 8. How many contestants are there on each team in University Challenge? How many contestants are there on each team in University Challenge? Question number 9. For a point each, what were Starsky and Hutch's first names? For a point each, what were Starsky and Hutch's first names? You said it was a good question.
Well, the answer.
I wouldn't have. I don't know. Well, I do, but
I couldn't even guess.
So question number 9, what was Starsky and Hutch's first names? And question number 10, who is Tracy's sister in Birds of a Feather? Who is Tracy's sister in Birds of a Feather? Okay. Does anybody need me to repeat any of those lovely little questions? Sorry, Ellen, it is vintage. Hopefully you got a couple of those or a couple of guesses. You might have got more right than you think. Let me know if you need me to repeat anything, and I will, because I'm nice like that. Have you seen the answer now?
No.
Oh.
I wouldn't have known that.
No. Colin isn't doing the quiz, by the way. He's playing poker.
Well, I definitely wouldn't have known that.
No, I wouldn't have known it.
I've got most of that, but not.
I'm going to repeat number 5. Number 5, in which fictional town was the sitcom Dad's Army set? Okay, let's go through some answers then, shall we? So then, round 5, vintage TV. Question number 1, which girl group performed during the opening minutes of Channel 5's launch in 1997 in the UK? It was the Spice Girls. Question number 2, in what year did Coronation Street first air on ITV? It was 1960. Question number 3, what is the name of Renee's wife in Allo Allo? She was called Edith. Number 4, what is the name of the prison in the popular BBC sitcom Porridge starring Ronnie Barker? It was HMP Slade. Slade is fine if you've just put that. Number 5, in which fictional town was the sitcom Dad's Army set? It was set in Wilmington-on-Sea. Question number 6, which member of the Beatles narrated the first series of Thomas the Tank Engine on television? It was Ringo Starr. Question number 7, what is the name of Casualty's longest serving character? It's Charlie Fairhead. If you've just put Charlie, that's absolutely fine. Question 8, how many contestants are there on each team in University Challenge? There are 4. Question number 9, what was Starsky and Hutch's first names? A point for each of these. One of them was David and the other one was Ken. I think he was also known as Dave in some of the episodes from what I read. So either Dave, David, and another one was Ken. And question number 10, who is Tracy's sister in Birds of a Feather? She was called Sharon. So there's a total of 11 points available in that round because there was an extra point in there for getting Starsky and Hutch's first names. Did anyone get those just out of interest? Because Colin and I, we said we wouldn't have known what those were. So let me know how you got on. Ellen, hopefully you got a few of those right, even though I know you said you found them hard. So hopefully you got a few. So those are out of a total score of 11. 8 out of 11, Team Newman and Team Luff. Well done. That is excellent. Did anybody get Starsky and Hutch? 8 as well. Colin Hart / Macy. Keep doing the little slash sign. This gives me a moment to be dramatic. You got 9. Excellent. Did you get some help, Ellen? Team Padwick, 7. Well done. 7 out of 11 is really good. Well done. Hopefully there's a little bit of everything in there to get you thinking. Some of them are just like a memory test, isn't it? Just like thinking back to the last time it was on television. No, we wouldn't have got Starsky and Hutch either. I think it's one of those questions where you kind of go, oh, not sure. Okay, so some really good scores from that one then. Did you enjoy that round? Hope you did. I'll try and do maybe another one. We'll do, I don't know, 90s television or 80s television or something like that. 7, well done, Vi. That's brilliant. Well done. I think it looks like you helped Ellen as well on one of those from what she said. So then round 6, then you got one of Starsky and Hutch. You put down Dave and Steve. But putting Dave down, you got one of them right. I wouldn't have got either of those. So well done. I certainly wouldn't have got Dave and Ken. Okay, so as I said, I've managed to source only 5 family fortunes questions tonight. Hopefully, something just a little bit of fun for everybody. I'll try and get some more maybe for next week, or just try and save them and we'll do them every now and then rather than every week. So family fortunes then, with 5 questions. If you're not sure, I think everybody that's on tonight knows how this works. If you get the top answer, 8, well done, 8 out of 11. Did you get Starsky and Hutch as well, Team Thompson? Did you get those answers right? Hopefully, you got one of them. So if you got the top answer, you can award yourself 5 points. If you've got the second answer, you can take 3 points, and if you've got the third answer, you can take 1 point. So just write one answer down and then award yourself points based on where it came in the survey. Okay, so there's only 5 of these, so we should get through these, and hopefully you can pick up a few extra points before we count them up at the end. So round 6 then, final round is family fortunes. Question number 1: name an athlete who made the news for being involved in a big scandal. Name an athlete who made the news after being involved in a big scandal. Just put one answer down, and then I'll read you the top 3 when we get to it. So an athlete who made the news for being involved in a big scandal. Sometimes it's easy just to put the first thing that comes into your head. Question number 2. Name something that is often made from rubber. Name something that is often made from rubber. Question number 3. Name something you really hope your airplane pilot isn't doing. Name something you really hope your airplane pilot isn't doing. Number 4. Name something you probably shouldn't send in an email. Name something that you probably shouldn't send in an email. I've never sent any of those in an email, have you?
No.
No. That's probably why you shouldn't do it. And then number 5, and the last one, name a birthday present you can pick up at the very last minute. Name a birthday present you can pick up or give at the very last minute. So if you've forgotten, basically, if you've forgotten. Okay, does anybody need me to repeat any of those 5 questions at all? Give you a minute or so just to put down any last minute changes or answers you want to put. Okay. Looks like everybody's got those questions then. So family fortunes then. 5 points for the top answer, 3 points for the second answer, 1 point for if your answer comes in at number 3. So number 1 then, name an athlete who made the news for being involved in a big scandal. For 5 points, the top answer was Lance Armstrong. For 3 points if you put Tiger Woods, and 1 point if you put O.J. Simpson. I think I'd have put O.J. Simpson at the top and probably Oscar Pistorius. I would have said put those in there as well somewhere.
Is that an American source?
Yeah.
They're all very American.
They're all, yeah. Lance Armstrong American?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't know.
They're all American.
That's probably mine then. So number 2, name something that is often made from rubber. The top answer for 5 points is a tyre. For 3 points, the second answer was ball. And for 1 point, if you put rubber band for something that is often made from rubber. 5 points for tyre, 3 points for ball, 1 point for rubber band. Number 3, name something you really hope your airline pilot isn't doing. The top answer for 5 points was sleeping. The second answer for 3 points was drugs. And the third answer for 1 point is drinking. So something you really hope your airline pilot isn't doing. 5 points if you put sleeping. 3 points if you wrote down drugs. And 1 point if you put drinking. Number 4, name something you probably shouldn't send in an email. Top answer for 5 points was naked pictures. Second answer for 3 points is password, or a password of some description. And for 1 point, if you put down your credit card details or card details, bank details, that sort of thing, credit card, debit card, bank, that sort of thing, those sorts of details for 1 point. Excuse me. And number 5, name a birthday present you can pick up or give at the very last minute. In other words, if you've forgotten someone's birthday and you need to do something in a rush. 5 points if you put down gift card or gift voucher of some description. You can normally pick those up fairly last minute. For 3 points if you put down money, if you just give someone money at the last minute because you've forgotten. And the third answer for 1 point is flowers. You can normally pick them up at a petrol station or something like that. So for 5 points for gift card or vouchers, 3 points for money, and 1 point if you put flowers. There's a total of 25 points available in that little section. So add those up to the possible total that you've got. Actually, add them up overall. The total amount of points available tonight is 85. So add everything out of 85 and let me know what you got. 16 out of 25 Team Love and Heart/Macy 21. Well done. Very, very good. Let me know your total out of 85 because that is the total amount of points available. Actually, is it 85? Yes, it is 85. Doing good with maths. Let me know what you got. 19 in that round. Team Newman and Team Padwick, 19. Brilliant. Well done. 66 out of 85. Team Loft, that is a phenomenal score. Well done. That is an excellent score. Right, guys, you've got 66 to beat. $57. Team Padwick, well done. And you got quite a few of the music ones as well, which is good. I like how you put the little slash in. 68 out of 85 for Team Heart/Macy. 69. Well done. Chrissy, that's an excellent score. 52. Nice out of 85. That's brilliant. 70. Very nice. Team Newman out of 85 is another excellent score. Ellen, right, how did you all get on? I hope you got the points you wanted, and that you got some of those answers in that last round. Because I know, Ellen, that's not your favourite round in the world, but maybe we'll do them every now and then. Okay, well, to be honest with you, I'm absolutely starving. Really, 58. Well done, Val, out of 85. That's really good. And it's been so nice that you've been able to come onto the chat and to be able to put your scores in as well. So it's been really, really lovely to have you all here as usual. Like, again, sorry about last week. Just wasn't really feeling great last week. So I've got a feeling I'm probably going to have that worse to come as time goes on over the next course of the next few months. So what I'm going to sign off now because I'm really hungry. Thanks, Sue. Thanks everyone so much for joining in. I've got some lovely sausages in the oven, and I've got some my lovely fancy £1 a bag crisps to look forward to. So I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to see you all next week, same time, same place. We'll have another great evening, and I hope the weather gets a bit better as well. If there's any ideas for any specialist round, drop me a message, let me know. Love you too. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. And I shall see you all next week. And have a lovely few days. And take care. I'm going to stop waffling now. Okay. Take care. Bye.